So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So we're up and running.
Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto is wide and looking to get onto this. Ronaldo chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet! That's a half-decent try. Gattuso. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. And the cross comes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless. Out of play for a throw. And that's another throw. Gattuso. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Chooses to go cross-field. Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. That is lovely. Backward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Vieira, played back. Now Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Seedorf. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. He can get that clear. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking to play him in. Seedorf. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And it's Lahm.
There will be 1 minute
Nicely
at a
shaped ball.
time.
And this is Hullet. Varane gathers from the goal kick. Threads one in. And they've got rid. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, played through for the wide man. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get... And the shot! He's got a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Substitution on the field.
Roberto Carlos
is behind this one.
Number 21.
Gattuso with the clearance.
Number
They're back on the
18.
ball again.
Eto. Coming
Nesta,
on the field.
always a
Number
very
10.
imposing presence at the back.
Mateus. Number 9.
That's just playing it safe
Messi.
and simple.
Number 17. Neymar. Substitution.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
And that's a throw-in.
Vieira.
Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 4. Chow. Coming on the field. Number 42. Toure. Number 3.
It's really well
Maldini.
manoeuvred. Collier. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to belt it away. Good ball, good take. And it's Lam. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ferdinand. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Now it's Hullet.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Sar punts it upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Rafael Varane. And it's Lam.
And he's been shifted off it.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Mateus. Buffon gets it away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Please keep
Well, this
your
game
eyes
looked to
on
have
your
0-0
children during
written
the
all
match at
over it, but
times.
credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost... Oh, no, what has happened here? Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Buffon gets good distance on it.
Looks to the other side.
Luis Suarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't.
There's the shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 13
Vietnam
minutes.
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Seedorf.
And it's Varane.
Bellingham.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Van der Sar punts it upfield.
Out to the right. Seedorf.
And that is masterful defending.
And this is Cruyff. Plays it in low.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear.
That has been slung wide.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Buffon claims it without any fuss. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And it's Maicon.
Just eases him off the ball.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And they're back on the ball again. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lam clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ferdinand gets it away. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf gets a foot in here. Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Maicon knocks it into space. That is lovely. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Cleared away. That's really well cleared. Throw it. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Maicon. Araujo. Good driving run. Threads one in. Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram clears. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And if
You don't get any
chance
points
today,
for stating
please
the
take some
obvious,
time out
Peter,
to
but
give your
thankfully
support
this
to
is
our
still very
devastating
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, easy pickings there. He's given the time to pick a pass, and he's intervened well there. And it's Luis Suarez. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Hullet. And that's another good win of the ball. Ibrahimovic. Lovely feet. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, what about that? That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 8, Zlatan
Vietnam
Ibrahimovic.
are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Seedorf. Number 18, Ito. Number 21, Suarez.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Coming on the field, number 10,
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 17,
Well played and well cleared.
Number 9, Messi. Substitution.
Michael has a look and plays it forward. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gattuso.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Gattuso. Mateus. And it's Tar. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's been cut out. Well played. Vieira running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Lam. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Haaland. He's found some space. Drilled in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Hullet. Lam. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus pinches it off him. That's a throw.
Two added minutes
looking
has
ball
been
that.
indicated.
Gattuso. And Araujo. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will
And
make
a quick
them suffer.
announcement today that memorabilia
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So it's down to business here.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Maicon. And it's Seedorf. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Here's chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
He's got away.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vieira.
Cruyff.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he thumps it clear. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal.
Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Ibrahimovic proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Bonucci can get it clear.
Cruyff.
Maicon could try cutting inside here.
Big header! He's delivered all right!
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Minutes is number 8. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
This is the time you need that pace. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Seedorf. Pinches it off him.
Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maicon. And this is Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Now what
Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
That could spell trouble. Played in deep. He gets big. In he goes again. He's got a goal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Played in by Eto'o.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
And here's the chance to counter.
Pretty robust defending.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Maicon receives it in a wide position. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's a throw-in. And the half-time whistle goes.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Eto. Seedorf cuts out the pass. Maicon, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ronaldo looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, it's come loose. Pass somewhat off target. Lahm. Played into space out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That is great defending, so alert. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lahm shows great strength. Araujo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he cuts out the supply. Bonucci. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maicon. Ibrahimovic. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Seedorf. Number 21, Suarez. Number 22.
Can they get him away?
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Eto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 10, Mateus.
Vietnam have reclaimed
Number
it.
42, Toure.
Thuram.
Number 7, Cantona. Number 17, Neymar. Number 9,
Cantona
Messi.
had a really good go at breaking
Substitution
through,
for
but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Mateus. He's in a good position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's made its way to him. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Cantona, absolutely. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lam really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. Mateus picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Bonucci has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great chance here from position A1. Cantona! It's loose now and they want to get it back.